What's up everyone, T-Square here, bringing you another video. Probably going to be a double upload. Actually, I don't know exactly when I'm going to upload this, but it'll probably be close to another video. You guys will see that soon, talking about the team, all of that. But pretty much, this video, if I can probably tell by the title, it's going to be about Esl Cologne. Now, Esl Cologne is going to be happening actually tomorrow. By the time you're watching this, probably it's going on right now, for some of you who don't know. If you don't know what Esl Cologne is, it's a CSGO tournament. It's being held in Germany right now, and it's going to be a really good event. I feel like there's going to be a lot of good matchups, and it's going to be interesting to see who comes out on top this event. So, without further ado, let's just get into the breakdown here. So, we'll talk first about Group A. Group A is CLG, Australs, Gambit, and Digitas. I don't even know if I pronounced that right, but something like that. But in this group, the first two matchups, you got CLG versus Gambit, and Digitas versus Australs. I'll just call them DG or something. I won't keep saying their name. But Gambit, they are on the download. They are a solid team. They like Doja's there. They have a decent team. Like they can make a run. I feel like if they have to be playing at their top level to make it out of group though. I feel they lose to CLG. Does depend on the map. I say like 16-10, and then Australs beat DG. I would say like 16-7. Actually, I mean I gotta give DG credit though. They have held their own in the past. It's not like they're gonna get blown out, but I would have to say for sure though Australs is gonna take it over them, and I would say Australs takes the group. CLG comes in second. Gambit, DG end up being left out. So a couple of notes I made about this group is CLG. How will they fare after losing the best AWPer in North America? That can't be easy, knowing that you have lost your best player. But they also, I mean, I feel like they still have potential there in CLG with Cutler there. They still have a solid squad in my opinion, but it's going to be interesting to see how they adapt without him. We'll see if JDM, how like what can they do without him? Because with JDM, they're a solid group, but obviously I think Kusta is not obviously at the level of a JDM, but I feel like he could be. Stewie looks like he has a lot of potential, but Cloud9's not this fan, unfortunately for them. But I feel like this Cloud9 or this CLG team, I feel like they do have some potential there, even without their best player. But now we'll go on to Group B. An interesting group here. You actually have two top teams in the world, two teams in the top 5. You have Navi, NiP, Optic, and Flipside. So this group, it should be interesting to see. Optic plays NiP the first game, and Flipside plays Navi. I will take NiP over Optic. 16, depending, Optic, the only way Optic wins if they either play on Cobblestone or Inferno or Train. Those are the only 3 maps they stand a chance. None of those maps though, like they played them on Train before and lost twice, but they were close matchups. But I'd say maybe Inferno. Inferno might be Optic's best chance to beat NiP. That's the only way I can see him taking the series or taking the map to advance. Then Navi versus Flipside, I really don't see how Flipside's a chance unless if World Edit is just going off and dominating, and he's able to contain Guardian, which won't happen most likely. So my predictions for the group: Navi and NiP will finish on top, and Optic and Flipside will be out. I hope Optic proves me wrong. I'm an Optic fan, but there's no way I see him winning. So Navi, they are out for somewhat of revenge here. I mean, last event, they came in second, losing to Luminosity. They're going to be looking, I feel like they're going to be looking strong this event. I feel like they're going to come out firing. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly, if Navi wins this event. But it depends how Fnatic and SK play. So it's going to be interesting to see. Also, Optic did play NiP before, and they have played him tough. They actually have taken a map off of NiP in a 3-game series before. So it's not like they can't hang with them, but it's most likely not going to happen. So now we go into Group C. The last 2 groups are really interesting in my opinion. You got two groups with solid teams in them. Group C is kind of like the teams that should be good and up there, but just aren't there yet. You have Team Liquid, Virtus Pro, Mouse Esports, and Team Envious. So it's gonna be tough. I mean, Envy and Liquid play each other first game. That should be a good game to watch. I'll take Liquid over Envy in that. Then you have VP versus Mouse. I would take Virtus Pro over that. And then I would say Liquid ends up beating Virtus Pro, and Envy will end up beating VP. And the final standings for me will be Team Liquid, Envy, Virtus Pro, and Mouse. So we'll see. Team Liquid also, you gotta remember, since CLG lost JDM, they actually picked up JDM, Team Liquid. And I feel like Team Liquid, in my opinion, is the best team in North America right now. And just adding JDM just made them that much more better. But I really want to see how JDM fares with this squad. Is he going to be the difference maker that throws him into being a consistent team to make it out of group play? Because think about it. Before Columbus, obviously they hadn't been making it out of group play. So, I mean, it should be interesting to see now. Does JDM, how much does he change his team? Are they even going to make it out of group play? I say they do. So, now we go on to Group D. Group D, I would say, yeah, Group D is for sure the group of death. They have 3 teams, in my opinion, are top 3 teams. Or, well, maybe not G2. G2, I feel like Navi's a little better than G2, in my opinion. But you have SK, which is former Luminosity, for those of you who don't know. Fnatic, FaZe, and G2. Just think about it. Those are 4 teams that you feel like should make it out of group play and into the knockout stage. So it should be interesting. This group is going to be really interesting to see who comes out on top. I mean, you're going to have Fnatic versus SK. Well, no, I think the first match is SK versus G2 and Fnatic versus FaZe. SK, I feel, beats G2. Then you have Fnatic will beat FaZe. They have beaten them pretty easily before. G2 and SK will be a close matchup. That's gonna be interesting to see, actually. After that, I would say Fnatic will probably end up taking the group. I feel like even though Fnatic recently they haven't been the same team that they were before Olaf got injured, but I feel like there's no way that I feel like they're just going to somehow pull it out of this group and beat SK. So I say Fnatic finishes on top, SK second, G2 third, and then FaZe last. I mean, I feel bad for FaZe. I mean, they're really, if you put them in any other group, I would, except for maybe Navi and Nip, I'd probably say they finish second, probably. Yeah, I'd say maybe not group, I mean, at least Group B, or Group A, I mean. At least there's another group that I would say they can be in, but they wouldn't be last place in any of these other groups, in my opinion. So it's really interesting to see these teams, how they're forming now. I feel like this event's just going to be massive, the matchups and stuff. Also, to G2, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they somehow pull it out and do beat SK the first match, or even beat Fnatic. But I don't know. I'd still stick with SK and Fnatic, in my opinion. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is Olaf's first major back since his injury. So, I mean, we have seen him play at E-League, and he did look fine. He looked like he was playing well there. So, it's Olaf. I mean, he's going to play fine. Then, yeah, so if I had to pick teams that were going to win it all, I would say the final, it's going to be tough. I would say the final 4 teams, well, I don't know what groups play what after, like the group 1 seed plays like the 2nd seed from, like, I don't know how that works. So I would have to say the final teams, I would say the team, if I had to pick a team to win, I feel like Fnatic comes out and wins this event, and they probably play Navi in the finals, and then it would probably be like SK, and then in the semis it would be like an SK, and I would say Liquid, either Liquid or Envy would be in the final. I mean, Nip, I feel like they'll get stopped early on in this event. Maybe even CLG might make a little noise, not that much though. So those are my predictions, guys. Bringing it down a little bit for you. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. You guys will be seeing more videos later. I don't know exactly when they're gonna upload. Depends on what I want to do with them. But yeah, if you guys, I'm saying Fnatic takes this event. I feel like they bounce back. So let me guys know what you think in the comments. Drop a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys sometime in the future.